In the heart of a lush, green forest, where trees whispered secrets to the wind and streams giggled over pebbles, lived a big, happy herd of elephants. Among them was their newest joy, tiny baby elephant who had just been born. He was the youngest in the herd, and everyone adored him. Because he was the littlest one, all the older elephants showered him with love. And so, growing up in a world full of care and cuddles, the baby elephant turned into a playful little rascal. He danced with joy, splashed in puddles, and ran around the forest with never-ending energy. But what made him even more special? He was friends with every young animal in the forest. The lion cub, the tiger cub, the baby deer, everyone loved him. Even the birds would chirp "good morning" as he trotted out to play. Every day, as the sun rose, the baby elephant would race into the forest to meet his friends. Together, they would laugh, jump, run, and play all day long. They played hide and seek, tag, and even made up their own silly games. But there was one little problem. When the animal moms called their kids for lunch, the baby elephant wouldn't stop playing. "Come eat," the mothers would yell. But he would just trumpet happily and keep playing. And slowly, the other little animals began to copy him. They wouldn't go home to eat, and they wouldn't listen to their parents. The mothers began to worry. "This baby elephant is teaching our little ones to be naughty," they whispered. One by one, the complaints reached the elephant herd. The baby elephant's mother gently told him, "Sweetheart, play for some time, but come back when it's time to eat. You need food, and so do your friends." The baby elephant nodded. "Okay, Amma, I'll do what you say." But the next day, he forgot. Again. And the day after that, same story. The other animal parents began to get really upset. "You are not to play with the baby elephant anymore," they told their kids. The next day, when the baby elephant ran out to play, something felt different. "Hey, I have to go home now," said the lion cub. "My mom told me not to play with you," said the deer softly. One by one, all his friends began to walk away. And so, the baby elephant was left all alone. He stood there in the middle of the forest, the wind gently rustling the leaves around him. His little trunk drooped. His eyes, usually twinkling with mischief, now shimmered with confusion and sadness. Days passed. The once bubbly baby elephant stopped going out to play. "Why aren't you going out, Kanna?" his mother asked one morning. But he just sat quietly in the corner, staring at nothing. When food was served, he ate without a word. No trumpet, no giggle, no dance. He just sat there, silent. The other animals began to notice. "Where's the little elephant? I miss his silly dances. He always made us laugh." Even some of the older elephants missed his joyful pranks. They came to him, gently asking, "What happened, dear one? Why so quiet? Why aren't you playing?" But he stayed silent, not a word, just a soft sigh. Worried, the baby elephant's mother took him to the Lion King, the wise and mighty ruler of the forest. She explained everything. The Lion King listened carefully and then called for a grand meeting. All the animals gathered with their little ones under the big banyan tree. "I want each of you to tell me what happened," said the Lion King. One by one, the animals spoke. "The baby elephant is too mischievous. He leads our kids away during mealtime. They won't listen to us anymore. We're scared something bad will happen." As the complaints poured in, the baby elephant's eyes filled with tears. He hadn't meant to cause trouble. He had just wanted to have fun with his friends. The Lion King thought deeply. "So you all don't want your children to play with the baby elephant?" he asked. "Yes," they said. "All right then," declared the Lion King. From now on, no young animal is allowed to speak to or play with the baby elephant. If anyone does, there will be consequences." The forest fell silent. The young animals looked at each other. Then they looked at the baby elephant, sitting quietly under a tree, eyes full of sadness. The baby elephant lowered his head. He felt as if his heart had shattered. But just then, a small voice rose. "No," said the lion cub, stepping forward. "We can't leave our friend." "We were scared of being scolded," said the deer fawn. "But he's our friend. And friends don't give up on each other," added the tiger kitten. And then the lion cub stepped forward. "Your Majesty, we're sorry. We didn't stand up for our friend. We avoided him because we were scared of getting scolded. But he's our friend. We love him." "Yes," said the deer. "We can't leave him like this." "He made us laugh every day," said the tiger cub. "He's the best friend we've ever had." The Lion King looked at them with wide eyes. "You're breaking the rules I just made?" "No," said the lion cub bravely. "We're fixing a mistake we made. We chose fear over friendship, but not anymore." The Lion King smiled. The baby elephant blinked. And then, for the first time in many days, he smiled too. A big, happy, trumpety smile. His friends rushed to him, hugging him with their trunks, paws, and hooves. The forest burst into laughter once more. The birds sang, the trees danced in the wind. And the baby elephant? He was back to being the heart of the forest again. From that day on, the little ones played with joy but also remembered to eat on time and listen to their parents. Because friendship is special, yes, but balancing fun and family, that's what makes life truly beautiful. Moral of the story: the baby elephant's journey teaches us that while play and friendship bring great joy, it is equally important to listen to those who care for us. True friendship means standing by one another, even when things get tough. But we must also learn to balance fun with family and freedom with responsibility. Through communication, understanding, and a willingness to learn from our mistakes, we grow into kinder, wiser, and happier individuals. So, dear Kids Play with all your heart, listen with love, and always keep a beautiful balance between your friends and family. That's the real secret to a joyful life.